This is Ron, KC0QVT, and I'm here with Jeff Kamari from all the way here from Hawaii. What's your call sign, Jeff?
Kilo Hotel 6 Juliet Uniform Zulu.
Now, Jeff is an interesting customer of ours. He's been buying our BCM series radios. For what purpose, Jeff?
I'm setting up APRS network on the island of Oahu, which apparently over the last few years started to disappear. So I'm trying to light it up again. But instead of just doing standard 1200, I mean, we're doing the standard 1200 on 144.39. We're also adding 9600 capability, and that's where the BCMs come in.
So are they functioning as TNCs?
So we're using Raspberry Pi,
Okay.
and then a software called Direwolf, which is a software modem and APRS program.
Okay, so just for you they may not know, what is APRS?
APRS is Automatic Packet Reporting System developed by Bob Breninga, and it's a messaging system that a lot of people use for position reporting, but you can send like text messages and things like that.
Okay, so a lot of times people ask us, because we sell a lot of these Anytones, and it says that they're APRS ready, analog and digital. So are you doing an analog or a digital system in your world?
We're doing the analog version.
Okay, so you have analog APRS. Yes. So do these Anytones that we sell work on that system?
Absolutely, and there are a few people who actually have Anytones that are on our network.
Okay, so what value does APRS provide for the island of Oahu?
During periods of emergency, that's where you can track where all your assets are and message availability of resources. This can all be done while the commercial networks are down because of a hurricane or whatever hits the system.
So you're in like emergency response?
The ultimate goal is to make it available for emergency capabilities, but when there's not emergency, we're just tinkering and playing around and seeing where everyone is on the island.
Oh, nice. Well, this is great. So yeah, these APRS systems, they have to have an RF backbone, something that's transmitting. Is it they're transmitting? Are they nonstop on the air?
Yes, they're full digipeaters, and they're iGate, so they feed it into the internet. So you could go to aprs.fi to see all the stations.
And how many stations do you have up?
Right now I have about 8 stations. The goal is to ultimately put up about 20.
So what is the range of a station?
It really changes because of the geography of the island. There's a lot of valleys. We have local coverage. We have a few wide area coverage, but mostly it's local coverage.
You're trying to cover the entire island with APRS.
Trying to light it all up, yes.
And what is the operating frequency that you're on?
Well, it's 144.39, which is the national APRS frequency, and that's running at 1200 baud.
Okay, so what happens when you have overlapping coverage? Does it matter?
It doesn't, because basically the string that we use in APRS tells digipeaters when to digipete and when not to digipete.
Awesome. Well, listen, this is really cool what's going on. So if you're out in Hawaii or need any help with APRS, this guy's doing it. So it's really cool to meet you and learn about that technology. And so this is the backbone, the iGate, the reporting software. So it's really cool to see a guy getting it done.
All right.
Yeah. So thank you, Jeff. 73.
73.